If I were starting over or starting a brand new business in 2024, these are the organic lead generation strategies that I would focus on from the very beginning. So make sure to stick around until the last one because some of these might surprise you. Hi, my name is Amanda Abaya. Welcome to Make Money Your Honey. On this channel, we talk sales, marketing, systems, and mindset so you can simplify your business and amplify your life. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we have coming out on this channel. And as always, I have a free gift for you guys. So in this video, we have a companion guide for you, or really a companion template to help you with planning and executing on a lot of the content that you are going to need for these lead generation strategies. I've put together a completely free template for Notion. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Notion for planning out content ideas. I put together a free template for you, which you can download below. Just download it, you'll get the link, you pop it into your Notion, you're good to go, and you can use that for planning out a lot of your content marketing and social media strategies. So with that being said, let's get into it. If I were starting over, what would I be doing in 2024? So number one, I am kind of starting over. So let me give you some context. I'm not starting over on Make Money Your Honey. In fact, Make Money Your Honey is kind of it's the business I've had the longest, right? It's been through a lot of changes and pivots and things over the last 15 years, but it's also what allowed me to experiment and get all the data that I'm now applying to a new brand called Entrepreneur Expat and a couple of others that we have in the works. So although I'm not starting over from scratch necessarily, because I've had Make Money Your Honey for a long time, we've been very successful, multiple six-figure business, all that stuff, I am taking these principles that I'm going to be sharing in this video and applying them to new YouTube channels, new brands, things like that. So let's get started. If I were starting from scratch, this is what I would do, and this is what I would focus on. Number one, I would go, this is area number one where I would start is I would go all in on YouTube and search engine optimization. I'm actually very pissed off at myself sometimes because I didn't understand this sooner. I understood search engine optimization and content marketing because I spent 8 years as a financial writer, which is where I learned a lot of the SEO game. But I didn't really understand the power of YouTube until much later. And now, as I've shared in other videos, YouTube has become one of our top traffic sources to the website. It's become one of our top lead sources. YouTube generates leads for us every single day. So I'm kind of annoyed with myself sometimes that I didn't understand the power of YouTube sooner. Had I understood the power of YouTube sooner, I probably would have been cranking out 5 videos a day that were search engine optimized many, many years ago, and I would be in a different position in Make Money Your Honey where the transition wasn't as painful. So I would spend a lot of time on YouTube and search engine optimization, really making sure to learn that game, really making sure to understand how to optimize YouTube videos, making sure how to optimize your website for search engine optimization, because the two go hand in hand, and really learning how to be very strategic with the content that I was putting out there on YouTube. This is something that we help a lot of our clients do in our Effortless Revenue Mastermind. YouTube is one of the strategies that we go much deeper into when we're talking about leveraged forms of marketing that compound over time. So if you're interested in becoming one of our clients, there'll be more information on how to get started below. So once I've got YouTube cranking and rolling and I got leads coming in every day and the leads are getting worked, and I'll do a whole other video on like automations behind the scenes so you don't lose your mind once you have a lot of leads. But once I've got YouTube cranking, right, if I were starting over and I had YouTube cranking, the next thing that I would layer in would be referral partners. Now, this is similar to YouTube insofar as it takes a little bit of time to build up. Although I could tell you I've probably gotten results from YouTube a lot faster than referral partners now that I really know what I'm doing on YouTube. But this is assuming I'm starting over, right? So if I'm starting over, I've got YouTube first, then I'm going to layer in or add on top referral partners once I've got YouTube cranking. And all referral partners are, and I've done lots of videos on this, are people who can send you business. And there's lots of different ways that you can work with referral partners. You can do email campaigns together. You can do joint webinars together. That would be something that I would explore next. I would not necessarily I wouldn't explore all the things that you could do with referral partners, I would say, because not all of them are created equal. And I've done other videos on that, but I would work on building relationships with people who can just send business your way all the time. So that would be the second thing that I would layer in. And again, I've done lots and lots of videos on referral partners, and I will leave them below this video for reference so you can check those out and learn more about how to use referral partners. And then finally, the third thing that I would layer in is PR and podcasting. Now, you guys know that I'm a little bit of a PR maven back in the day. A lot of this is because of my background where I was a financial writer, I was in financial media. I would also get hired as a spokesperson for some financial products back in a past life when I did that. So I learned a lot about the media game from behind the scenes. So I know how to pitch editors, I know how to get on big podcasts, TV producers, all that kind of stuff. I know how to do it. I know how to build relationships with people in the media. So once I've got YouTube cranking and once I've got referral partners, then what I would do is I would layer in media, and I would layer in getting in front of other people's audiences or getting on bigger platforms. Now, why do I leave that for last? The reason why I leave that for last is because you are more likely to get media if you've already proven that you can do something. Now, you can, pitch an editor or pitch a podcaster with a really, really good angle. But the truth is, and they're all going to tell you that this doesn't matter, but it does matter. They're lying if they tell you it doesn't. Numbers do kind of matter. So that's why it would be the last one that I layer in. So you actually have social proof. So you have numbers. So you're not coming in as like some rando who is like claiming to know all these things, but doesn't actually know these things. Then they're more likely to take you on as an expert or on a podcast or on TV. So that's why that's the last thing I would layer in, because by that time you've already built your social proof. You've built the social proof on YouTube. You've built social proof by getting clients from referral partners. So people are literally referring people to you. And then you can leverage that and use that to build authority when you're pitching the media, which then will bring a lot of eyeballs to you. So again, if I were starting completely over, that's what I would do. I kind of did it completely backwards. Or maybe not completely backwards, but yeah, I can't even say that it was completely backwards because it was just random. Like when I would experiment with different things at different times. I'm a reflector in human design. So people are like, oh yeah, so you're like the constant experimenter and you've got your hands in all these pots. Yes, I do. Or I did, and now I have the data. And now with the data that I have based on all this experimenting, I can come to you and tell you if I was starting over again, this is the order in which I would do it. So I build in sustainability, so I bring in money, and so that I don't lose my mind. And like I said, we started a new YouTube channel with a new brand, and this is the exact strategy that we're using. We're getting YouTube cranking. It's bringing leads every day. We're already talking to potential referral partners. And then once that's really going, then we already know how to pitch mass media and which media we are going to be pitching. So it's literally the exact same process that I'm now using with every new project or every new brand that I build. So I guess those 15 years of experimenting weren't for nothing. Because now I could do it in a much easier way moving forward. And now I can relay and share the information with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us with the algorithm gods. And also make sure to share it with a friend. Which of these strategies do you want to implement or learn more about in your business? Leave it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a single video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.